All right, buckle up, folks, because today we're talking about something that'll really get your gears turning if you're a developer or even just a tech enthusiast.
It's about speed.
Speed. Pure, unadulterated performance.
That's right. And we're diving deep into the world of .NET 9.
.NET 9, the latest and greatest, and let me tell you, the rumors are true.
Oh, they are.
This thing is a performance beast, and we're going to break down exactly how it achieves these incredible gains.
And we've got a fantastic article here titled Mastering Performance, a closer look at .NET 9's revolutionary optimizations to guide us.
Yeah, and I got to say, that title isn't exaggerating. Revolutionary is the perfect word to describe what Microsoft has done here.
Absolutely.
So before we get into the nitty-gritty, the technical marvels, let's take a step back.
Okay.
Why does performance even matter so much?
I mean, think about it. In our digital world, everything relies on speed. We're talking about our apps, our websites, our entire online experience.
Right, no one likes waiting for things to load.
Right. Absolutely. That spinning wheel of doom, it's the bane of our existence. And it's not just about impatience either. Performance impacts productivity. It affects user satisfaction. It even has implications for energy consumption.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
It really is. And the article makes it clear that .NET 9 isn't just about making things a bit faster. It's a complete paradigm shift.
A whole new philosophy when it comes to performance, right?
Exactly. It's baked into the very core of the framework.
So how does .NET 9 actually deliver on this promise of enhanced performance?
Well, one of the most impressive aspects is that you get a significant performance boost just by upgrading.
Seriously, just by switching over to .NET 9.
That's right. And a lot of this comes down to improvements in the JIT compiler and the garbage collector.
Okay, hold on. For those of us who might need a quick refresher, could you explain what those are exactly?
Of course. The JDT compiler, or just-in-time compiler, is like a translator that converts your code into instructions the computer can understand right as the program is running. A more efficient JIT compiler means faster code execution.
Makes sense.
And then there's the garbage collector, which is like a cleanup crew for your computer's memory. It identifies and removes unused objects, freeing up resources and preventing slowdowns.
So a better garbage collector means smoother, more efficient performance.
You got it.
Wow, so even before you start tweaking your code, you're getting these performance enhancements just by being on .NET 9. That's pretty awesome.
It really is, but it gets even more exciting when we start looking at the changes to the compiler itself.
Oh yeah, the article delves into that. What's going on there?
So .NET 9 introduces a brand new compiler that's specifically designed to generate even more efficient machine code. Imagine you have a translator who can express the same idea in fewer, more powerful words.
Okay, that's a great analogy. So it's making the code leaner and meaner?
Exactly. It's all about reducing overhead and maximizing efficiency.
Now, the article also talks about these new performance-focused APIs.
Yes.
What's the deal with those?
So, think of it this way. The automatic performance boosts and compiler improvements are like upgrading your car's engine. Performance-focused APIs are like giving you access to the controls so you can fine-tune and really push that engine to its limits.
Okay, so it's giving developers more control over specific operations to squeeze out even more performance.
Exactly. They provide granular control over how certain tasks are performed, allowing you to optimize for speed like never before.
And the article mentions a few of these APIs specifically, like GetAlternateLookup and EnumerateSplits. What can you tell us about those?
Well, GetAlternateLookup is a great example of how these APIs work. It's designed to make dictionary lookups incredibly fast by eliminating memory allocations. So imagine you're searching for a contact in your phone's address book. With GetAlternateLookup, that search becomes virtually instantaneous, even if you have thousands of contacts.
Oh, that's impressive. So it's not just about raw speed, but optimizing how resources are used.
You got it. It's about making things smarter and more efficient under the hood.
What about EnumerateSplits? That sounds intriguing.
EnumerateSplits is all about revolutionizing string processing. It allows you to work with massive amounts of text without creating unnecessary copies in memory. It's all about zero allocation operations. Think about it like editing a huge document without any lag or stuttering whatsoever.
That's a game changer for anyone who works with text heavily.
Absolutely. And there are a couple of other APIs mentioned in the article that are worth highlighting.
Please do.
There's SearchValues, which allows you to search for multiple substrings simultaneously with incredible speed, leveraging hardware acceleration to its fullest. Imagine having a search engine within your app that can sift through gigabytes of data in an instant.
That's incredible. It's like having a superpower for data analysis.
It really is. And then there's TensorPrimitives, which is geared towards high-performance mathematical operations. It unlocks the potential of vectorized calculations, drastically speeding up complex calculations. It's like having a dedicated math coprocessor built right into your code.
So it's a game changer for fields like data science and machine learning.
Absolutely. Any field dealing with large data sets and complex calculations will benefit immensely from tensor primitives.
I mean, it's mind-blowing how much .NET 9 has focused on performance. The article even mentions some real-world results that are just astounding.
Oh, the numbers are incredible.
They're talking about a 2-fold increase in word counting speed, string searches that are 200 times faster, and mathematical operations that went from 80 milliseconds down to a mere 2 milliseconds. That's insane.
It is. But as with any powerful tool, there are some things to keep in mind.
Right, it's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Exactly. The article emphasizes that it's crucial to understand when and how to use these performance-focused APIs. Not every optimization is suitable for every situation.
It's like having a high-performance race car.
That's a perfect analogy. You wouldn't take it off-roading or use it to haul groceries. It's about using the right tool for the right job.
So it's about being strategic and understanding the trade-offs.
Precisely. And the article also stresses the importance of benchmarking and profiling your code.
Right, you need to measure the impact of your optimizations to make sure they're actually having the desired effect.
Absolutely. Don't just assume things are faster because you used a fancy new API. Measure it, test it, and make sure it's actually making a difference.
Solid advice. .NET 9 is clearly not just about writing faster code. It's about empowering developers to create applications that are truly high-performing and optimized for the tasks at hand.
That's right. It's about giving developers the tools and the knowledge to build software that pushes the boundaries of what's possible.
And this leads to a fascinating thought. If we can achieve these kinds of performance leaps in the world of software, what other areas could benefit from similar approaches?
That's a great question.
Could we apply these principles of optimization to other aspects of our lives? From everyday tasks to complex systems, even the way we think and learn.
It's a thought-provoking idea.
.NET 9 is just the tip of the iceberg. It's a glimpse into a future where performance is not an afterthought, but a fundamental principle woven into the fabric of everything we do.
And it's up to us to explore those possibilities, to push the boundaries and see how far we can go.
Well said. That's all the time we have for today's deep dive, but this conversation has certainly given us a lot to think about.
It has.
.NET 9 is a game changer, and it's exciting to see what the future holds for performance optimization in all its forms.
Absolutely. It's a fascinating time to be a developer, that's for sure.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep innovating, and keep pushing the limits of what's possible.
See you next time.